Hi there, Lake Ridge. It's Pastor Evan here, and I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to give you a quick update on some of the things that we've been working on for this summer and into this fall a little bit. The first thing I want to do is actually remind us a little bit of our history here at Lake Ridge, and we're actually coming up on our 10-year anniversary at Lake Ridge, and one of the first things that we began to do was to meet in people's homes. We met in living rooms and backyards and experienced community and talked about Jesus and our lives together. And honestly, this is the DNA of Lake Ridge, that we were a church that met in the neighborhood. And so some of what I'm about to present to you is not actually new to us. It's actually something that we know well, and actually something that I think could be a real gift for us in the church at Lake Ridge, but also in the City of Chestermere. And so the first thing that we're going to be doing is kind of phase one of our plan of kind of reconnecting for worship times, and that is we're gonna gather in backyards. We've approached some folks to be host homes. We've worked on developed some protocol to keep people safe. And weather permitting, we intend to try this experiment out on July the 12th. And so in some of our documentation and literature on our website, there are places for you to sign up and find yourself being invited to a backyard to experience worship together, at least listen to worship together. That's the first thing, and so I encourage you to be checking for that. The second thing is we've started the early plans for an outdoor service. Our intention is to do that service at Camp Chestermere on August the 16th, weather permitting, always weather permitting, and let's face it, it's pouring rain again today, and so maybe Mother Nature will work with us and maybe it won't. But weather permitting on August the 16th, we intend to be outdoor in a social distance sort of a way, and we've been working on some plans for that too, to keep everybody safe and hopefully have a chance to gather together. And then the last thing I want to just give you, and this is a bit farther out and obviously tentative to a lot of things staying the same or getting better. We've been in touch with the school and we've been working on protocols for how we can meet together safely in a socially distanced sort of a way starting in September. So I encourage you to kind of keep your eye on that as we make plans to be together again. And I hope that that is something that you are longing for and you choose to join us for that. Last thing I want to say is it has been a real privilege to be your pastor, not only to see the growth in people as I've engaged you over the phone or on Zoom or even for a few walks in the park. It has been a gift to see that God is continuing to do his work in our city, in your life and in my life, and in the folks around us in their lives and stories. I encourage you to continue to do that this summer. And let's just see what God does in our midst as we continue to try to be obedient to him.